A police cruiser was in hot pursuit of a fleeing robber when, out of nowhere, a mysterious force field appeared in the middle of the road. The powerful energy flipped the car over instantly. Lucy jumped out to check the situation, only to find the suspect inside had died on the spot. But just as she was processing the scene, a young girl crawled out from the back seat, completely unscathed. Strangely enough, something eerily similar had happened just the night before. A plane had crashed near the town's beach, but not a single body was found. Even more bizarre, the local control tower had no flight records matching the incident. As Lucy turned to leave the scene, a shadowy figure in the distance caught her eye. She hurried over and found a girl curled up behind a dune. Lucy rushed her to the hospital, where the doctor informed her that the girl had lost her memory. However, one thing was certain: she couldn't have been on the crashed plane. Her body showed no signs of injury whatsoever. Just then, a group of individuals in specialized uniforms arrived at the hospital, demanding Lucy hand over the girl immediately. While tensions flared between the two sides, the doctor returned with shocking news: the girl had suddenly vanished into thin air. The group left the hospital without another word. Soon after, Lucy received a call from Alan. He told her that members of the National Security Council had also shown up at the crash site. Clearly, this incident was far from ordinary. Lucy rushed to leave, only to find her patrol car, which had worked fine earlier, was now malfunctioning. Suddenly, she noticed something impossible. The raindrops on the windshield were floating upward, defying gravity. Before she could make sense of what she was seeing, the vehicle suddenly came to life, sirens blaring. Then, out of nowhere, the little girl appeared in the back seat. Lucy was completely stunned, but determined to uncover the truth, she decided to take the girl back to her home. That night, the girl stared at herself in the mirror. Without warning, she pulled out a knife and made a small incision behind her ear. Feeling around carefully, she extracted a metallic sphere from beneath her skin. Meanwhile, Lucy and her husband were discussing the girl's mysterious origins when the entire house suddenly lost power. A cry for help echoed through the darkness. It was the girl. Lucy rushed toward her. The girl whispered that someone was outside the house. Lucy grabbed her gun. Through the window, a dark figure paced back and forth. Moments later, the sound of shattering glass came from upstairs. Someone, or something, had broken in. Lucy gathered everyone and led them into the basement. The girl, terrified, was trembling uncontrollably. The room's magnetic field began to shift, and metal objects started vibrating violently. Electronics flickered, then moved as if pulled by an unseen force. Everyone was frozen in fear. It was becoming clear everything strange that had happened was somehow tied to this little girl.